This is McTile. Over a year ago now, I had one tile to stand on, and every 1000 XP I gain unlocks a new tile. I can't use banks or trade other players, and I'm unlocking RuneScape one tile at a time. The goal? RuneScape's biggest challenge, the Inferno. We finally did it! After 5 months, we beat the Fragment of Saren, completed Song of the Elves, and used nearly 37,000 tiles in the process. But before we enter the Tileman endgame, we have one final roadblock. For as many hours as I've played this game, it's funny to think there's an area I've never been in. This is my first time in Prifddinas, and, well, it feels good. This city is so unique in this game. It's so pretty. It's just everything feels so modern in here. Oh, yeah. I forgot there's a house portal there. Before I go any deeper into the city, I want to get things back to normal because I did do a lot of different things for the Song of the Elves boss fight. Gonna need about 50k cash because we're moving house. Money well spent. Our house is now in Prif, and I can't even teleport to it right now, so let's go change spellbook. Great news, we can finally play the game again. Welcome to our new home, and there's no time to waste because we have a massive problem on our hands. Let's go put our gear away and talk about the main roadblock that we have now that Song of the Elves is done. But first,
this guy is ordering expensive takeout every night, which makes his tummy feel like it's on fire, and he's spending lots of money. Do you have anything to say for yourself?
just make it stop, please. Oh, hey, it's today's sponsor, HelloFresh. Let me put this real simple for you. HelloFresh is ingredients and recipes in a box that gets shipped straight to your doorstep, and you just cook it into an amazing meal. Because let's be honest, who wants to go to the grocery store and figure out what they're gonna make and exactly what ingredients to buy and how much and then drive all the way back? And it's just exhausting even talking about all that, when instead I could just open up an app or use the HelloFresh website to pick out some meals that look good, and I get pre-portioned ingredients sent right to my door, along with super simple and easy to follow recipe cards that even me, who doesn't know anything about anything, can follow. I made this. It was so easy. It made me feel accomplished, and it was so good. It was so easy to follow. No more takeout, no more grocery shopping for ingredients for meals. Go cook yourself a meal the easy way with HelloFresh and use my code PogSettledJun16 to get 16 free meals, plus free shipping. Link is in the description. Go click it. You will not regret it. Okay, it's time to unlock a path over to, without a doubt, the most vicious and unforgiving grind of the entire series, but this is one of the last mountains I have to move, and it is a big mountain. It is a very big mountain. The Gauntlet. This is what the last 5 months have led to. This 7,000 tile dungeon holds the most accurate bow in RuneScape and the armor that goes with it. But a little bit of bad luck can turn the Gauntlet into a multi-month prison cell. Even with average luck, you're gonna have a long stay here. But what could make it a multi-month prison cell are the 7 highly RNG dependent items I need to get my dream armor and weapon. That's not the roadblock I'm talking about. You may remember a few months back, I made an unfortunate discovery about the Gauntlet. I found out that the Tileman plugin isn't entirely compatible with it. The room layouts are copy and pasted throughout, which means I can unlock the whole 49 room dungeon with just a couple hundred tiles. This doesn't really fit the spirit of Tileman for me, and so to remove all doubt about breaking integrity, I've decided that to unlock the Gauntlet and begin the most brutal grind of the series, I need to pay 7,056 tiles up front as a fee. That's every single tile I could possibly step on in the Gauntlet. This way there will be absolutely no doubt that I'll be walking on tiles that I've earned fairly. I have a little over 300 tiles right now, and the goal is a little over 7,000. Probably around 7,300 is what I actually need, because I do need some extra tiles for something else. But so far in the series history, we haven't even broken 3,000 tiles available at one time. And now we need to rack up over 7,000, and I have absolutely no plan to do it. Or do I? Okay, not exactly. It's less of a fully fledged out plan and more like a couple scattered ideas and goals. I have one thing that I want to do for sure, and that's hunt the black d'hide vambraces I unlocked by getting 65 Slayer for Dust Devils. These vambraces are going to be my best glove slot for the Inferno, and my little Slayer journey has mainly been about getting them. Dust Devils also have this 1 in 4,000 Dust Battle Staff drop, which would be insane to get, and who knows, we might end up hunting it for a good portion of our tiles. But to start the week off, I didn't have any strict plans, so instead of waiting around, I decided to work on fishing for a few days to get my tile collection started. I think it would be really nice to get 82 fishing for minnows at some point, so I'm gonna spend some time here working toward that. I bought 10,000 feathers. Minnows are the best way to get noted sharks, and those would be really useful for my plans after I finish the gauntlet, so I'm gonna set a goal over the next few days. We're gonna go for 80 fishing right now. First level down, 77 fishing. Honestly, this is a lot slower than I remember. Let's go 78 fishing. 79! Okay, 2 days and around 14 hours later, and we are all done. I'd honestly finish off 82 normally, but I don't feel like getting more feathers. I only have 100 left, and I'll finish this up another time, I think. We got ourselves a nice starting amount of tiles for the grind ahead. We're over 1,000, 1088. Only 6,000 to go. This was also just a really good time to think about what I want to do next, and I have my plan for the next 500 tiles or so. As you can see, I've got some box traps in my inventory. We're gonna revisit the
Glop Discovery Zone.
And by that I mean the red chinchompas, because I want to get myself 1 hunter level, because at 84 I get to catch ninja implings barehanded. I've seen so many of them over the last couple months. I've missed out on money and range supplies and prayer pots. All this time I could have just been catching them, but I never had a net on me, so obviously I couldn't. But if I just get this 1 level, I can catch them at any time. And then I can take those red chins over to temple spiders and cash in on more range XP and supplies. It's just the best thing I can possibly do in my life, I think, right now. Before I do any of that though, I need to get my Draman staff back for the 40th time because I dropped it to have an extra piece of food for the Saren fight. Little did I know I did not need to do that at all, and I still can't believe I finished that fight with like 9 pizzas left over. But I was about to say we're reunited, but I forgot to bring a knife and I can't cut this with anything else. Okay, now we're reunited. Let's go get some Hunter XP. Wait, guys, look, it's the
Glop Discovery Zone.
I'll see you guys in like 3 hours. That actually went by pretty fast. 84 Hunter. We can now barehand ninja implings, but it doesn't show you the actual unlock message because you technically already unlocked ninja implings, so I guess it doesn't want to show it twice, but we can now do that. I would love to go for 89 for lucky implings, but I'm gonna stop it right here. And we're gonna take these over to temple spiders. I'm actually really excited to go to temple spiders. I love chinning over there. It's so much fun. You get so many clues, so much money, so much XP. And of course, we're at 1,402 tiles, about 5,600 to go. Boom, 95 range, nice. I just got here too, I was really close to this level, but I'm gonna go for 96 range, I think, before I start the gauntlet. I haven't really talked about it much, but range and mage are gonna be carrying me through the gauntlet, so even this 1 extra level helps me a lot because my melee stats are so bad. We're gonna be in the gauntlet for a while, so even 1% differences make such a massive impact over a long period of time. Still have these 10,000 bone bolts along with the rest of my chins. I could get 96 range. That would probably take me 2 days, but sounds worth. Plus that would get me, what, like 1,200 tiles. Been a slow day, but there we go. 96 range and 95 combat. We're up to 2,600 tiles, and I probably have another 4 hours left of bolts that I just kind of want to get rid of at this point. Not going to be entering the Inferno without 99 range, so it's all useful. Why, yes, I did spend over 30 hours here over the last 4 days, but we're halfway to 97 range, and we've got over 3,000 tiles now. And after I use all these chins, we should somewhat be closing in on 97 range, and that'll actually give me another max hit in the gauntlet, so that's a pretty important level. Just got 400 death runes from these grubby keys, which is exactly what I wanted. Those are going to be so nice next week. I'll explain why later, but go finish up these last 200 chins. Should be pretty quick. Oh, is that 40 million experience points? There we go. That's the last one, all out of chins, which means I can show you guys the updated loot log from temple spiders, even though I'm pretty sure it's missing some kills. But what the? Is this my glop? Why are you out here, buddy? What's wrong? It's officially been a full week since I started this 7,000 tile climb, when I had an amazing idea. 2 grinds that together finish off the goal, while simultaneously getting me 3 things that massively buff the account. The current focus is getting 2 million GP from blackjacking. That should get me right around the 5,000 tile mark, and give me the funds that I need to finish off the last 2,000 tiles with this. Oh my god, don't look at that. I meant this, Dust Devils. The best way to farm Dust Devils is using Ancients, bursting them 9 at a time with Ice Burst, and if I have enough money, I could buy tons of Death and Chaos runes, and hopefully kill enough of them to not only get the Black D'hide Vambraces, which I absolutely need, but also get the Dust Battle Staff. This thing is the single best utility staff I can get my hands on for the rest of the account's lifetime. I'm literally always carrying around air and earth runes in my pouch, and a Dust Battle Staff is both of those runes in one one staff. So I get to free up 2 rune pouch slots if I get my hands on this thing. But 1 in 4,000 could be a bit rough. Luckily, I'll need 2,000 more tiles at that point, so maybe, just maybe, I can kill enough of them to get it. Plus, I'll be getting a ton of magic XP from this, which is perfect timing because magic kind of decides how miserable I'm gonna be in the gauntlet. So it's time to start phase 1. 92 thieving, halfway to 99. We're about 6 hours in, and we've got a little over 4,300 tiles. I probably will get this skill to 99 just to have the trimmed skill kit for the Inferno. I think that'll be such a massive boost, so this might be the skill. Just broke through 5,000 tiles. I think we're gonna stay here for probably another 20-30 minutes just to get this 93 thieving. We're not quite at the 2 mil GP goal that I set, but 1.8 mil, we'll call it 1.84 by the time I'm done maybe. Should be enough, especially since I already have some runes in my inventory. Not a single person doubted me, and I did it anyway. 93 thieving, which means we're all done here. I'm actually so excited to hunt this dust battle staff. I haven't gone for something this rare in probably like 3 or 4 years. Very quick wardrobe change, and we are ready to go. The prayer potions I saved from the herblore grind are about to come in so clutch. I'm probably gonna burn through 70-80% of them on this grind. I mean, we're going for 7,000 tiles, whether I get the battle staff or not. That's the main goal, and I really hope I can get the battle staff. That's the thing. I'm gonna want something just to tag all the dust devils with, something to aggro them onto me so I can burst them, and getting bronze knives is a really good way of doing that. These things are super cheap over at the Rogue's Den. Okay, a little over 500 bronze knives. That should be good. Okay, 200 water runes to go with my 12,000 chaos runes. I may have forgotten that I actually need water runes. This is a problem. I'm so broke, I can't buy any more. So I have 200 GP, I don't know what to do. We gotta hit the reserves, guys. We got 16k in this coffer. I guess that'll do. I'm gonna go buy a water staff with this, which means I'm not gonna be able to auto cast. I'm not gonna be able to use the ancient staff, but I mean, it's the only thing I can do. I'm just too broke now. The nice part about dust devils though is that you make a lot of money back. The drops are really good. It's like the first Slayer monster you can actually profit on. I don't know how much money I'm gonna make back during this grind, but I'm hoping it's at least half of my initial 1.8 million investment. Well, we're back on ancients, which means we're not gonna be able to go anywhere. Little unfortunate part about this is I have to go unlock the dust devils that are kind of deep in the Krend catacombs, so we kind of have to spend tiles to make tiles, around 300 I'm guessing, to get over there, and I should get those back within 2 or 3 hours of bursting, but still sucks to see them go. Welcome to our new home for the next few days at least. Probably gonna end up unlocking almost every tile in this little circle space because I need to continuously tag these guys with a short range weapon, so there's really not much I can do about that. Ooh, run energy is gonna suck for this. I literally just have to wait, don't I? Okay, I take it back. It's possible with low run, it just takes longer, and this is why you do it. These XP drops, that's the money shot right there. Look at that, we also get chaos runes back from the drops, so I might not even need to rebuy any chaos runes depending on how common that is. Is that a black d'hide vambraces? I mean, it was inevitable that we get these because I'm gonna be killing like 2,000 or 3,000 dust devils, but still, it's nice to see them. It's nice to know I have them done. Now we're gonna try to get this dust battle staff. No way. What? That's 1 in 4,000, by the way. 1 in 4,000 drop rate. I have been here for 25 minutes? What is this? There's no way I got it that fast. That's insane. Black d'hide vambraces and the dust battle staff, both within 30 minutes. After getting both items I was looking for in the first hour, there was really only 2 goals left here. Reach 7,056 tiles and get magic XP. And those are both extremely correlated. The plan was to continue to reinvest all money made here into more runes and continue funding the grind. The only teleport I have is to the dig site. This is so unfortunate. Pretty good haul. All things considered, I'm gonna maybe even break even or profit during this. Now that we have the dust battle staff, I can just keep my death and chaos runes in the pouch instead. I love that for me. That's so nice. 85 magic. Looking good. 5,200 tiles roughly. I'm doing a resupply, and it's honestly looking like I might just be breaking even, or maybe even profiting bursting these Dust Devils, which is amazing news. And I'm turning these Mithril bars that I keep getting into darts, free smithing XP, and I get to use them at Dust Devils. Oh, 86 magic. Nice. 5,700 tiles right now. It is very, very late. I don't know why I started this trip, but I'm at 6,000 tiles, so we're kind of on the final stretch in a way, if you don't consider the fact that we have over 1,000 tiles to go. Don't think I haven't been hearing you guys say that I'm not going to hit 87 magic, because I just did, and I have 6,500 tiles. I'm going to be awake for probably another 5 hours, so maybe I can finish this off, get 7,000 tiles. I don't know. We'll see. It might be close. I always tell you guys, good things come to those who fletch. Damn, that was such a good trip. Another beautiful trip in the books. All right, let's rack these guys up. I have spent almost 3 weeks going for these 7,000 tiles, and man, does it feel good to see that number. I'm literally 1 tile off. Okay, I'm gonna get it like right here. Oh, it feels so good. Nice, nice. I'm gonna finish off 88 magic just because I'm more than halfway at this point. I feel like I might as well. And I'm also gonna need a couple hundred extra tiles, and you'll see why. But yeah, we are gauntlet ready officially. Technically, I could leave right now. Okay, now it is officially over. 88 magic. Oh, we're so ready. I have about 200 death runes that I'm just gonna finish off at this point because I don't know what I'll do with 200 death runes otherwise, but I'm gonna be going into the gauntlet with much better stats than I expected to even have, so that's very, very comforting. Plus, I can show you guys my final Dust Devil loot log, and I guess that's what you can expect if you do this for as long as I did. I think the craziest part about it is I ended up getting 3 Dust Battle Staves. You can see I literally have another one in my inventory right now. After finishing off this trip, I ended with just under 7,300 tiles. I put my gear away, cleaned up the inventory, and headed straight for my new prison cell. The time has come to pay our 7,000 tile fee for a ticket straight to hell. The most brutal, vicious grind of the series begins now.